can't enjoy people and just
I don't like people. Let's start there.
Okay, we gotta cut.
Let's start
there. Hold on. This is not going down.
People are not quite
Cut
what
it
I want
out.
them to be.
Cut.
But she can explain why.
People is not what I want to be.
Cut. This is not gonna be a good show.
No, I think it's gonna be a great show. I'm Tamara here.
And I'm Eula. I'm her mother.
There we go. And this is Life is a Mother, the podcast exploring life through a mother-daughter perspective. It's a play on word. Life is a mother, it'll beat you up, but it's also something that'll teach you, and that's what mothers do. They teach you, you know, how to go through life. So we are here, back. I forget what episode this is, but we're back doing another episode. So if you haven't already, make sure you guys download, share, and subscribe. We are available on YouTube, Google Play, Apple, iTunes Player, Spotify. Just search Life's a Mother. We are also on Instagram. You can find me at ITSME_DDP. It's me _DDP. And
you can find me on Facebook, Eula. It is finished.
Yeah, so there we are. All right, so let's get into this week's episode. I feel like I haven't seen you in like 2 weeks.
I know, it's been a while. What's going on?
I'm working. I am back working. I think we discussed that last time in the podcast. So that's why I've been MIA, because I've been busy working, doing my thing, trying to pay these bills.
That's right. That's what adults do.
Actually, I'm trying to figure out how to minimize my bills. So if you got any suggestions out there, anybody that's trying to sponsor a young lady, you know, we'll get into that later.
And I did some, you know, overtime doing what I needed to do. Got a new position, so I'm busy.
Shout out to you.
Yes, woo woo.
You out here. You didn't level up in life.
I'm trying.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Rebuilding.
Yeah, I had a birthday.
Yes,
February the 14th. We didn't celebrate my birthday together. My mom felt some type of way about it, so she was asking me about what I did for my birthday. And so, no, we did not celebrate my birthday. One, because I just didn't feel like doing anything. I think a few weeks before leading up to my birthday, I was just like, I'm probably not going to do anything. Like, it's just, you know, I don't feel like doing it. And you're like, well, you got to do something. You got to, you know, be around people, blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, no, I don't want to. My birthday is on a holiday. My birthday is on Valentine's Day, which sucks. And I went over that and told you. I was like, I don't like my birthday.
But, Demira, my birthday is on the holiday, too. But you have to make preparations and schedule time to celebrate when everybody is able to celebrate.
See, that's the thing. I'm not about to be on nobody else's schedule to celebrate my birthday. If you want to be a part of my birthday celebration, then people make time for what they want to do. And so that's just it. And so, unfortunately, my birthday falls on a pretty significant holiday.
The Lover's Day.
And I don't mind that. I mean, do you? But I just think that people just didn't have enough decency to respond.
It's okay.
And so I was just like, dang, like at least you could say yes or no. And so that was my position on it. And so my mom was like, well, what did you end up doing for your birthday? I was like, nothing really. So my mom came over to my house.
Yes, I did.
Tell the story, because I can't really remember what happened.
I came over to her house, and I wanted to celebrate at least a moment in time with her because of the fact that's my Valentine's. I had you. And if nobody else can celebrate with you, your mama could celebrate with you. And I wanted to do that. I wanted to be with you. And unfortunately, she didn't want to be with me.
Well, I don't think it was a personal
Wait a
thing.
minute, hold on. I showed up with flowers, beautiful yellow roses with a big red heart in the middle to let you know I loved you. And you looked at the flowers, and what did you say?
I don't want these.
And you said, what else did you say?
Why are you here?
Why would you say that? And that hurt my feelings. Okay, I think I want to cry.
Okay, so
anyway,
it wasn't a personal thing about her. I just didn't want to be bothered with anybody that particular day. And so I had told her that the day before, like, you know, yeah, I'm gonna be off work, but I'm not really making no plans. Like, I didn't want to go to lunch because everybody was gonna be Valentine'd out. Like, I didn't care to be in the environment. I didn't care to see it. So I was just like, I'm just gonna stay home, chill, and do whatever I feel like doing.
But I see you feel a certain kind of way about that, because even now as we talk about it, it's a very sensitive thing. And so when you're talking about Valentine up, what does that mean?
Well, I'm not really focused too much on the Valentine's of it. I think it's just more so like, this is the only day that is my day.
But that's not true. You can make preparations for your day to be beyond, February the 14th.
I think that's corny though when people be doing that. They just be celebrating a whole month or so. Like, that's corny to me. Like, that ain't my thing. Like, my day is my day. Like,
but you have to learn how to be flexible sometime in life. Hold on. You have to learn how to be flexible sometime in life in order to enjoy life. Things are not going to be your way all the time, and you have to make sure that you have the capacity to be flexible in order to enjoy life. Period.
Boo!
I don't care. You can boo me if you want to.
No,
but that's the truth.
Here's the thing. I'm flexible when I need to be, but I just feel like this particular day was my day. So why do I need to be trying to make accommodations for other people on my day? Last year I celebrated my birthday a whole week later.
But you can sell it a week. The whole point is that you get together with people that care about you, that love you, and you celebrate. Whether it be a week before or whether it be a week later, the goal is to celebrate your life. And unfortunately, it may not fall on that day.
So with that point, I was deciding to celebrate my life in the way that I wanted to. So you pretty much kind of imposed and was like, well, I'm coming over anyway because I want to celebrate with you. So I was like, okay, well, fine. I want to celebrate by myself. Like, I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to chill and just kind of be on my own schedule. So you was like, well, I think we should go to lunch. And I'm like, no, like, I don't want to do that. And so it almost kind of came off as if like you were imposing on me and what I'm telling you I don't want to do. Just so you could be happy, which to me wasn't fair.
It wasn't about me being happy. It was about me making sure that you wasn't by yourself and isolating on your day.
But if I say I want to be by myself and you said, no, that's not good, then no one, like, I'm not happy because I obviously don't want to.
Well, how did it work for you then?
It was fine. I went and bought all the stuff that I wanted to buy and it turned out to be okay.
Why you just can't enjoy people? And just
I don't like people. Let's start there.
Okay, we gotta cut.
Let's start
there. Hold on. This is not going down.
People are not quite
cut it out.
I want them to be.
But
So
she can explain why.
People is not able to be.
Cut. This is not gonna be a good show.
No, I think it's gonna be a great show.
Okay. Now I understand that. But that is not a healthy attitude to have in life.
According to who? That's the truth.
According to me being 51 and understanding exactly what you're saying, having that same type of attitude. If
you would have let me finish, I would have qualified my statement.
But let's just know that that's not a healthy attitude to have. And you have to be able to be flexible in life. We only have one life to live. And things are not going to go your way all the time. So you have to make adjustments to truly enjoy life and the people that you have around you to celebrate you and you celebrate them. And when you come with that type of attitude and that heart, you will see things line up and you can honestly say, I'm enjoying life and I'm having a good time doing it.
Well, I think that's all about perspective.
Okay.
I personally have decided that people are just going to do what's in their best interest. And I can expect myself from people. So I have to lower my expectations so that way I don't be disappointed. So when I say I don't like people, it's just I don't like people because people aren't like me.
I just had this conversation.
And that's okay. So I'm learning to accept people for who they are and make a decision, okay, well, how do I want people to be in my life?
Okay.
And that's what I mean by that. People aren't like me, which is fine. And so I'm learning how to be flexible and accept people for who they are and go with that. But people are very disappointing.
Listen,
I will say that.
Managing our expectations, I think, is key. Because I just had this conversation with a girlfriend of mine. And she told me, Eula, you may need to go to counseling and talk about managing your expectation when people disappoint you. And I think we understand that. I think I can understand where you are, but what I am telling you is this. We just have to do a lot of self-development, and I think we're on that journey because I think we both have had a lot of disappointment in people, and people have been disappointed in us, but it doesn't stop there. We can still love people, we can still enjoy people, but we do acknowledge people have limitations, even us, and that's where unconditional love comes in.
Yeah, I think we agree.
Yeah, I think so.
On that, I personally haven't gotten to the place where I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna
What?
see past it and do what needs to be done so
You
I can
are-
have people in my life. Nah.
You know what? And like, you are a mini me. You are a mini me. I know people who, may see me, think they know me. They wouldn't think that I had that mindset, but I really did have that mindset. And you are a mini me. That's why I say, Demira, let me guide you. Let me, give you this information so your life can be better. We're meant to be relational. And so we don't want to live a miserable life. Sometimes in life, relationships require you to go beyond yourself, and you have to tolerate and accommodate and just sometimes, go with the flow. And, it'll work out for the better. But we can't be around here isolating, not being happy, because we're meant to be with people. And, my thing is, you couldn't even be with your own mama.
Well, I didn't want to be.
And I understand that. All I can say is next year is going to be better. That's the goal. Next year is going to be better. You may not be able to be with the people that you want or the one that you want to be with, but at least you could be with somebody that loves you and is going to treat you good. And that person was me. I was reflecting back on when I had you and how grateful I am to have you as a daughter. And I just wanted to express that to you. But you always act out or have something going on your birthday.
Because nobody gives me what I want.
Wait a minute.
Like, that's just it.
Okay,
Give me what I'm asking for.
Okay.
Like, growing up, I had these elaborate parties. I didn't care about them parties. I didn't want that.
But we had some good parties.
That's what I'm saying. But it was fun, though. Fun for who? Not me. I didn't care.
Okay.
So that's the point that I'm making. I'm like, people just impose on me and do what they want to do. Because they're like, oh,
do
well,
I have to apologize again for the birthday parties?
No, you don't have to apologize. I'm just saying, moving forward, I think that you should just be more accommodating and give me what I asked for.
Okay, noted. Okay, now I want to talk about a certain instance when I flew up to Sacramento to see you for your birthday.
I didn't tell you to come up there.
I understand that, but that was, I don't understand why you wouldn't want to have your mother or people around you for your birthday that love you.
I think you're missing the point. I think what you're missing is that it's not about, I didn't want you there.
It was a challenging time in my life, and I know it was a challenging time in her life, and I wanted to fly up there into Sacramento just to surprise her and let her know that I'm your mother and I love you and it's your birthday and I want to acknowledge that.
But remember before that you was talking about you wanted to come and I was like, no, I would rather come home for my birthday. He was like, well, I want to get away. I want to change the scenery. You don't remember that?
Yeah, I do. I think I remember that.
So it was
instead of bringing you home, I came to you, which was meeting my need and not your need.
Point.
Okay, I see you, girl. I see you. So I acknowledge that. And when
How many years ago was that?
Oh, that was a while. But the thing about it is, when I got up there, whoo, and then she got upset because I like having a good party. So I had.
Once again, she was talking to people. I told her don't be talking to. She up in there in the kitchen, kiki and yucking it up with my roommates, and I'm like, I told you I didn't like
got
them,
balloons
and you up in
everywhere.
here doing whatever. I'm just like, you just.
We had candy for everybody. We had a spread. We had. Oh my God, that was a nice party,
She
and
had
I
a good
didn't
time.
understand.
I thought it was ridiculous.
We had a good time. We had a good time, and it was all for you.
That wasn't for me.
Oh.
This is the part right here, right there.
And then
it was all for me. It was not all for me. That's just like you giving somebody something that they tell you, I do not want this. And you're like, but I'm going to get it for you. It is for you. It is not for
I
me.
see your point. I see your point. And I can say I have missed the mark on some things Just like when I wanted to, take you shopping for your birthday, and I took you to the fine jewelry department, and I wanted to get you something very, very special, and you didn't want that either. And I'm like, why is it that she doesn't want me to get her something that's so significant and beautiful for her birthday? So I have missed some red flags, and I just want to apologize to you. And from this point on, I really want to do some things that's meaningful to you. So maybe next year, what would that look like for you?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out this year. We'll figure it out when we get to next year.
Okay. Well, I just want to do things that's meaningful to you, and I want to show you. And I know I love you, but I just really want you to know, Demira, that I care. If nobody else love you and care, your mama care for you. And on those special days, on my birthday, your birthday, I want us to be able to come together and enjoy life together. We're not going to have each other.
But if I don't want to, then you should respect that too.
Yeah, but can you be flexible in that?
No, I cannot.
I don't think I'm going to like this episode.
Well, that's okay.
Okay.
It's
Go ahead.
So anyway.
See, life is a mother. This is where the rubber meets the road. And this is the hard things that we're going to have to work out in life. Because you have to remember, Demira, you're not going to have me with you always. And we have to redeem the time. And we have to spend quality time together and love each other. That's all that matters.
But if
special
it's forced
days,
time, then it's not quality time.
Well, whatever.
If both parties don't want to be involved, then it's not quality time.
So my thing is, we have to develop this relationship. And we do have to spend quality time. And normally people spend time on their birthdays, holidays, or whatever the case may be. My thing is this: we really need to work on it because the clock is ticking. And I think whatever we need to do to get to that place of quality, we need to be intentional. But it's not going to happen unless we're flexible and open and accommodating one to another. This is just not about you.
No, that's true.
This is about me.
It's not about
and
you either.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Oh my
It's about both.
Don't be trying to. This is not about you, selfish, whatever. Like, obviously, you've had some selfish motives behind your gift giving. So
I just wanted to make you happy.
And the point is, if we're gonna do
because
something,
you have to build
matters.
relationships and maintain relationships, Demira.
Now, people will come to your party, eat your food, drink your drink, and go on about your business. And act like they don't know you a year later.
Okay. Anyway.
That's my point.
It's all about, just enjoying the moments and the good times and the happy times together. One of the things, and I go back to my faith, and one thing I can say about the God that I serve, he likes festivals. And he likes having a good time, and he likes parties, and he likes celebrations. And I think that's why so many people have mental illness and they're living a depressed life, because we forgot about fun and pleasure. In this walk, we supposed to have fun and we supposed to have pleasure. People are working too hard. They're involved in all kind of stuff that is not bringing them pleasure and fun, which everything has to be done decent and in order and a balance. But people are just not having a good time. And when you start isolating and when you start, not wanting to be involved with other people, that's a red flag, because that's not how we're geared. That's not how we're wired. And we have to be conscious of that. I mean, we need to have good parties, but
on the other side of that, you should be involved with people who show you the same care.
Yes, and I agree.
Like, you just shouldn't be like, oh, I want to be a part of this group, or that should be around people. Like, that's not healthy either, because you just become miserable because you're in a group of people that you really don't like.
Well, I like making sure people know that I love them. And I like giving them meaningful things, and I do like spending quality time. Having the laughter and having the fun is really important, and it's like medicine. And I want us as a family to be healthy, and whatever we need to do to spend quality time and enjoy each other, that's what I want to do.
Who's doing that for you? That's my question.
Well, it's
like, that all sounds really, really great that you want to do it for other people, but I'm just like, people people ain't doing that for me. So what I need to be focused on making other people happy for?
I'm not expecting. I'm doing what makes me happy, and the goal is to do what, you know, is going to make someone else happy. And Demira, all I can say is, I get you. I get you more than what you think. Like I said, you're a mini me. But I'm telling you, this is a place, you know, life is going to bring about some changes, and you're going to mature in some areas. But I'm telling you, when it's all said and done, it's the meaningful moments in life with people, your family, that really make a difference. Hopefully next year is going to be better. Your birthday, your holidays, whatever the case may be, life is going to be better. Why? Because we got each other.
Okay, that all sounds really, really great. So tune in next year and see where we
Oh,
are.
Lord. You see what I'm dealing with? Oh, God. Okay.
Anyway.
Life is a mother.
I think that kind of opens up a bigger conversation about, you know, us trying to rebuild our relationship and what that looks like, and how do we, like, learn to love each other in a way that we can accept it. Because what I'm realizing is that, like I said, I just feel like people kind of impose on me, and I don't really speak up. And then when I do speak up, people are upset, or it comes off in a way that's aggressive, or it comes off as if I'm being ungrateful. And that's not where I'm coming from. I'm just speaking up because I'm like, well, people need to know what I want, and I feel like people should give me what I want. And the only way to do that is to speak up. And so what I've realized a few months ago, since I've been in therapy, is that the only way people really listen to me is when I have to turn up. Because when I'm nice about it, people just kind of keep doing whatever. So that's my position, which I'm trying to work through, is like, okay, well, how do you vocalize your needs and your wants in a way where it's effective and people can hear you and receive it, but at the same time it doesn't come off as hurtful or disrespectful or angry or aggressive. So that's the work that I'm still doing.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean,
We're work in progress.
We are. But kind of moving on from that, we were talking a little bit this week. I don't know even how we got on this conversation, but you was like, what did you say? You said something about like we don't have fun, or do you think I'm fun, right?
No,
What did you
I
ask
said
me?
we don't have fun together. We need to have, you know, fun times and happy times. And you said you're not a fun person, and I said
To me, at least.
yeah, and I said what?
Yeah, you was kind of. Were you offended by that?
I just said, oh well, I wasn't offended because I know we're two different people, and so I'm like, okay, well, what can I do, you know, to get into your world so we can have quality time and do something fun with you? And you said, oh well, we just have different styles and tastes.
Well, what I said was this. Yeah, I didn't say that. What I said was, again, she just don't be listening. She just has a conclusion that she just jumps to it, because I didn't say anything like that. What I said was, I don't see you as a fun person because you've always been my mom. Like, it wasn't like we had fun times together. Like, I don't remember as a child you, like, taking me to the movies on the weekend, or, like, I just don't remember us having, like, a significant amount of fun. Like, it was always very business. Everything was on schedule. Like, do this, do that. So, like, so in that regard, like, you wasn't fun to me.
Now, just going back to our conversation we had, you said, you did tell me, you said the things that I like doing, you probably don't do it and you wouldn't like it. And I'm like, well, you got to tell me, and you have to at least give me an opportunity to try. But going back to your childhood, it's, things were on schedule. I did have you in organized sports. Things were organized because, you know, I'm young out there trying to make a living, so things had to happen. It had to be structured like that. It was about business, and we were on time frames, and that's just the way our life was. Now, as far as taking you to the movies and stuff,
well,
like
I think that's carried over into me as an adult, because I'm like, well, what do I really like to do for fun? I don't know. Like, if it ain't about business or, you know, order, like, I don't necessarily make time for it. And so that's what I'm trying to do now, is figure out, okay, well, what does Demira like to do for fun? And so I'm trying to figure it out. But I think that upbringing obviously structured who I am a lot, because I'm just like, fun? If we ain't making no money, then it ain't fun.
Oh,
we don't just be out here doing frivolous activities just for the fun of it.
guilty. That's, I mean, what can I say?
If we don't make no money, then this ain't fun at all. We're spending money. That ain't fun.
Okay. So that's true. I think that I did plant that seed in you. So that is true. And I think right now what we're trying to do is just, cultivate a quality relationship where we're not thinking about money and we're not thinking about time, but we're just enjoying each other for who we are. And that's it. Just enjoying each other.
So if you could do anything in the world with me, anything, with regard to money, with regard to time, like anything, like what would you do?
I would like to travel with you. I would like to maybe go to a classical concert with you. I would like to.
That don't sound like fun to me.
I would like to, take a art class and do painting. Maybe we could get into. And you talked about exercising together. I think that would be fun. I think that we could have a good time with that.
Maybe.
I do think we can because I'm in a different season in my life. So I think we can kind of, have fun with it. And you can teach me some things too. So, but most definitely I would like to travel with you. I would like to, for us to be exposed to different cultures, different foods, paint, go to plays, go to concerts. I'm not going to do too much physical activity like hiking and, zip lining and all that. Because, that's not where I'm at in my life. But I would try. I mean, I thought the hot air balloon and flying on the blimp would have been nice.
Yeah, I wanted to do that.
I wanted to do that too.
Yeah, no, that's cool. See, so like some of the stuff you named sounds fun, but I think for me, like now, like I'm a very physical person, so like I want to get on the zip line and I want to do the jet skis. Like that's fun to me, like So I guess we have to figure out a happy medium between the two. Like I think one thing that could be fun is maybe exercising together.
Yeah, I think
that could be kind of fun. We can do that, and I think another thing that I want to do or been wanting to do is a cooking class.
I think a cooking class would be good.
So like if there was anything in the world that I would want to do with you in regard to time, money, like I think the one thing that I would want to do with you is like go to like a concert, just like a ratchet Migos, Cardi B, just a concert.
I want to go. If we don't go to any concert, we gotta go to the Snoop Dogg concert. We did go to.
Well, we did go see Snoop Dogg together.
I enjoyed
that. I
had
fun. Did you have fun?
I had a good time. I had a good time.
Until they started fighting in the back. That was scary.
I'm old school, and I think you like some old school music too. So I like the Ron DMC. I like the Snoop Dogg. I like Ice Cube.
See, the thing is, like I don't mind going with you there, but I just feel like I can't really, be me. Like I ain't like to be doing nothing crazy, but I like to have a good time a little bit. I like to shake my butt and everything.
Lord.
See what I'm saying?
No,
so like,
I
don't want her looking at me like, Demira, you can't be doing this.
That anybody
blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you up in the aisle backing it up and stuff on somebody, then that's we not doing that.
I am.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Now,
guess y'all never see it.
No.
So I think this was a good conversation. Talk about my birthday and just kind of leading into like how we can figure out how to have fun together. I think that's something intentional that we should, start to work on. And I think that's one of those things that's like quality time. Obviously, like is trying to figure out like how do we have fun together. And like I said, like you wasn't initially like a fun person to me, but as we're building our relationship,
and you know what, I find that to be just. That blows my mind. Because everybody that I know think that I'm a fun person. I know how to have a good time. And it's like,
I wouldn't know walking down the street.
I don't understand that. Because everybody, my friends, people, I'm the fun girl. Now, but I don't know. I'm just trying to get with you, Demira. And I want to have fun with you.
Alright, so we are getting ready to wrap up Life as a Mother. And like I've said, we have a segment that we're doing called the Honesty Zone. So last episode, if you did not watch, make sure you go download, share, and subscribe. And watch the previous episode so you can figure out what the Honesty Zone question was. I asked my mother a question last time. And so this time, it is her time to ask a question. So what happens is she has to ask me any question, and I have 60 seconds to answer the question honestly, and I cannot not answer the question. So we are going to do that now, and I'm very nervous about it because I don't know why I decided to do this, but here we are. We're doing it. Okay, here we go. The honesty zone question coming at you.
I want
Oh,
to
she
know.
got a pen and pad, y'all.
You know, I can be kind of structured. Yeah. So I wanted to know something about your relationships.
Okay.
And when I say relationships, meaning, do you have a relationship, a meaningful relationship with a significant other? And
Wait, is it one question or two questions?
it's one question, sexual relationship.
You want to know somebody breaking my back?
See, why you want to play like that? Are you getting it in? Honesty
I'm
hour.
not doing this with you today. You tripping?
I just need to know.
I'm not in a meaningful relationship.
Let's
Okay,
hold
so
on.
what
Let's
is
start
the-
the timer.
It is. It's going.
Okay.
You started
It
it?
is going. Yeah.
Okay, so I need to
I don't.
understand.
How many times we gotta ask this?
Okay, I just need to know
Do I need to start
what would
time
be the criteria for you to enter into a sexual relationship with someone.
Why you keep saying that? Like this is
Because-
like I'm on a testimony stand
I need to
in the court of
understand
law.
because I just want to have an understanding.
Mommy,
Because you don't never like talking about these things, you know, sex and things of intimacy, things that I think that's very important in order to have a healthy
Why do you
relationship.
want to know so bad?
Because I'm your mother and I have
Other than
future
that,
grandkids.
Other than that, oh, time's up.
I have.
No, so we're going to pause. Number one, you can't answer a question
That
with the
wasn't a part of the
question.
rules.
You can't answer a question with the question. You have to answer
I
answered the
honestly.
question.
You have to answer honestly, and I want you to restart that timer at 1 minute.
No,
Thank you.
Restart the timer at 1 minute. Jamira.
I did.
1 minute,
Ask me
Jamira.
anything
And
about
then
it.
mom, when
You
she's
can talk to me.
answering, mom, when she answers, you don't say anything.
Okay.
So restart that timer at 1 minute.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Do it.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Now answer the question honestly.
Okay, so I am not involved in the actual relationship with anyone.
Okay.
If that's your question.
Okay. Are you sexually involved with someone that you're not in a relationship with?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Okay. Well, good. I just wanted that. Now we can talk. Because I'm just very concerned because that's something that you have avoided throughout
I
the
didn't
years.
avoid it.
You don't never want to talk to me
I'm
about
not gonna sit up here and tell you.
But I
what's
never
going
wanted
on
you to
with
go
me like that.
underground with people that you're, that close
It
with.
is hot in here. I don't think I put enough deodorant on.
Okay, you trying to be it. You don't try to distract me, Demira.
I'm not distracting
And don't
you.
try to avoid answering the question.
I'm not trying to avoid it.
Okay, but I just want to let you know that that's something that I think that, I'm open to talk about. You can ask me anything about sex.
All right, time's up. Thank you again for tuning in to
And
Life is a
meaningful
Mother.
relationships.
This is a show about exploring mother-daughter. What are we doing on this show?
All discombobulated
Dang.
when we get to start talking about sex.
What are we doing on this
Sex
show?
is something that everybody needs to talk about because that's a part of the human experience. It's
All right.
just about it being done, in a way that's healthy. So I'm open to talk about that.
All right.
Next episode, Sex 2 episode.
I don't want it. Thank you again for tuning in to Life is a Mother.
See, I done got all perked
The
up.
podcast exploring life through a mother-daughter perspective. I am Demir Pierre, a daughter.
And I am Eula, aka Mama P, talking to my daughter about sex.
This is not all we talk about on the show.
Yes, it is.
But tune in
Throughout
Make
the
sure
whole
you
year.
guys download. Make sure you guys download, share, and subscribe. We're available on Google Play, YouTube, Spotify. Life's a Mother. Follow me at ITSME_DDP.
And you can follow me on Facebook, Eula It Is Finished, as well as Instagram. Follow me.
Yeah,
Let's talk.
support-
If she don't want to
support
talk
the
about
show.
sex, we can talk about it.
Support the
Facebook.
show. Again, thank you guys for tuning
That's
in.
important.
Over and out. Until next time, guys.
Okay, peace out. We love you.